I cannot help but think of the 1,000 men they represent and how tirelessly they worked to represent this lodge and our fraternity as a whole so that we could all be here for this monumental occasion. As Masons, one cannot help but have a sense of great pride in the foundation and history that we have in this lodge and the fraternity as a whole. A foundation that's built on tenets of friendship, morality, and brotherly love. These tenets are the solid foundation and life's blood of what has made our fraternity stand the test of time to this point and will assist us all in our future. This foundation is dependent on us to continue on the path that was set before us. To do this, we have to continue with these tenets and build and mold with the times. The only way that we truly do justice to our fraternity and to the contributions of those that came before us and served us in the past is to ensure that our fraternity has a bright and strong future. Thank you very much. At this point, there's a couple things I'd like to bring everyone's attention. As Worshipful Brother Chris mentioned, we did arrange for this flag to fly over the Capitol on our actual anniversary date, which was January 18th of this year, and will be donated to the Winter Park, our library here, and to remain in lodge for display for the next 100 years, if not more. Additionally, while we have her in here, we have a program that we started that I wanted to share some information with you all about. First of all, Brother Russ Anderson, will you join me in the east, please? Whether you want to or not. As some of you may know, Brother Russ, on his own, anywhere, doesn't matter. He started giving out these pocket trauma kits to police officers as he came across them, not interrupting their work and so on. And what this pocket trauma kit is, as you can tell, it's very compact in size. It's sealed, it's sterilized. It's got, tell them what's in
it. Essentially, people in the military would call it a blowout kit. It's something that will help you stop bleeding, compression bandage, tourniquet, gauze, even has duct tape and S-wrapped bandage as well too.
The whole idea is, while officers do carry first aid kits in their car, what the benefit of this one is it's so compact in size that it can fit in a BDU pocket or so on. So in the event, God forbid, that they ever need to apply something to themselves, it's something they can have on their person. And when we heard Brother Russ, he told a few of us about it, mentioned it to Worshipful Jeff Morgan, and some of the other brothers here at the lodge. We thought it was such an amazing thing that we decided that we want to see about doing something on a grander scale. So at this time, I'd like to invite up Sergeant Bates and Lieutenant Montgomery to the east, please. I know you're going to be working today, didn't you? So it's with our honor that Centennial County, when we reached out to Centennial County, I talked to Lieutenant Helms, and he said, we were telling him about the kits, and he thought we were going to get like 5 or 6. And he talked about wanting to give them out to people that are currently in the academy, and I said, well, how many people do you have in the academy? He says, oh, about 34, I believe his number was. I said, well, I'll arrange for you to have 40. So Winter Park Lodge is honored to present to you 40 that's going to go in their emergency go kits for all of the officers currently in their academy. And like I said, it's with our hope you never need any of them. And in addition, Brother Russ reached out to Winter Park Police Department, and we found out he had about 50 officers on the road. And while we don't have to cover every one of them, we have enough to cover 25 of your officers. And once again, we hope you never, ever need them. But we hope that you accept these with appreciation for everything that you do for us. The fact that we can all live our lives knowing that you guys put yourselves in harm's way to keep us safe. There's no way that we can ever express any type of gratitude for everything you guys do. So please accept this as a small token. about this program is our goal here at Winter Park is it's not going to be a one-time gift. We're going to continue to raise money and donations and to try and raise money for more of these, if not other things that our first responders need. So it's not a one-time thing. It's something that I hope that we will continue on for a long time. At this point, it's my honor.
Where's the master?
Of course.
I knew it was your honor. That's why I thought this would be appropriate. I'm going to ask Brother Billy if you could bring something to the east here. We have a little presentation we'd like to make to you and the lodge from two distinguished brothers. Every brother in the lodge gives as they can. Some give financially, some give of their time, some give both. It's all about the guys that participate, and we've got two brothers. This is Brother Billy Triplett, who's our marshal, and Chris Gould, who was unable to be here today, wanted to do something to commemorate this 100th anniversary celebration. So they have actually struck and prepared an emblem of Winter Park Lodge that we will mount outside to the right of where our cornerstone is and our dedication block, and hopefully it'll hang for the next 100 years, and we'll go from there. But it's made to look as authentic and old as it should be for the first 100 years. But it's presented to you for the lodge, and we'll make sure we take steps to get it hung properly and displayed. So, Billy, tell Chris he can't be here. Tell him thank you, and if you want to give that to the worshipful master, he can take it in possession until we get ready to hang it. And thank you too.
Doesn't happen often, I'm speechless. The next thing I get to do is I get to introduce Most Worshipful Stan Hudson, who a second ago pointed something out to me, and I hope I don't steal your thunder.
Don't you say it.
It's my honor to introduce Most Worshipful Stan Hudson.
I'm a different kind of grandmaster than what's traditional. All year long at my official visits, I come down here on the floor with my brothers. And I don't see any reason why this should not be an occasion to be down here with my brothers again. Wow. Look at this room. Look at the love and the support for this lodge, for our fraternity, for our Eastern Star, sisters and brothers. The outpouring is just tremendous. And I want to thank you for the support, for coming out today, taking some of your precious time to be here to help this lodge celebrate 100 years. Interesting fact that I just learned from the history today, Harvey B. Eddy, past ambassador, guess which jewel I chose and am wearing for the rest of my life until I have to give it back, my wife has to give it back to Grand Lodge. Harvey B. Eddy's. Is that fate?
That's a wonderful text.
See, I had no idea. I just picked one out in the case, and here I am. 100 years. In 100 years, our fraternity has changed 100 different ways. And it's going to change 100 different ways in the next 100 years. And it is my hope, my dream, my aspirations, that as we move forward, that we remain committed to our tenets and who we are as Freemasons. As society around us changes, that we can be the pillars, as this lodge has been the pillar in this community, moving forward. And I believe that with the men, the women, our first responders, in this community and every other community throughout the state, we can do that. We can remain safe because we support our first responders. We can be the pillars in our community because of the support that we give our schools, our citizens, and our fellow man as Freemasons. But I want to just thank you for taking time out today, for being here, celebrating this centennial moment with this lodge. This is my fifth one this year. Lodges that have celebrated 100 years. I've got another one to do in a couple of months. And this moment right here is what makes me the proudest to be the Grand Master of this great fraternity. Thank you very much.
Everybody else will be seated. So, Grand Master, as a small token and a thank you for everything you've done for our fraternity and being here at Winter Park today, it is our honor to present you with this shadow box commemorating our 100th anniversary and to thank you for being here and celebrating with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
At this point, if everyone would please rise for the closing charge by Worshipful Jack Devil.
I've just been informed that Worshipful Gene Simpson, our oldest pastor, is in attendance today.
Worshipful Master, if I may,
Sure.
in 1967, we had our 50th anniversary as a lodge, and our youngest past master at that time was Worshipful Gene Simpson. So he's here for the 50th and now the 100th anniversary.
Just in time to hear the charge.
My brethren, we're now to quit this sacred retreat of friendship and virtue to mix again with the world. Amidst its concerns and employments, forget not the duties you have so frequently first inculcated and forcibly recommended in this life. Be diligent, prudent, temperate, and discreet. Remember, at this altar, you have promised to befriend and relieve every brother who shall need your assistance. Remember also that you promised to remind him in the most tender manner of his faith, to aid in his reformation, to vindicate his character if wrongfully traduced, and suggest on his behalf the most favorable and candid circumstances. Is he justly reprehended? Let the world observe how Masons love one another. These generous principles extend even further. Every member of the human family has a claim on your good office. Do good unto all. Recommend it more especially to the household of the faith. By diligence to the duties of your respective callings, by generous benevolence and diffuse charities, discover the beneficial and happy effects of our ancient and honorable institution. Let it not be supposed that you have here labored in vain and spent your strength for naught, for your work is with the Lord, and your recompense is with your God. Finally, my brethren, be ye all of one mind, live in peace, and may the God of love and peace delight to dwell with and bless you. Thank you, most worshipful Grand Master, worshipful Master.
Thank you. And it is now my honor I declare that Winter Park Lodge number 239, chartered on January 18th, 1917, and at labor for 100 years, will continue to remain open and at labor for another 100 years. May the blessings of heaven rest upon us and all, and may brotherly love prevail, and every moral and social virtue cement us. Amen.